I am making some stew. I have it defrosting in here, and these are the seasonings I'm using for my stew. I actually think I'm going to make it curry style because I'm making fufu and soup. So that's the ingredients. I will not be using salt because I'm using bouillon, and bouillon is salty within itself. So that's what I'm using. I'm going to be starting off with this, and then I'll show you as I start. So right here we have some garlic. Then you're going to mince it up. And here's your onion. Mince that up too. So right here we have our meat that we were defrosting earlier in the microwave. We're just mincing it up into stewed pieces. You can cut it up however you want to cut it up, but I'm just cutting mine up into chunks and getting it ready to go into the pot. And by the way, this is pork ribs. So here we have our sofrito that we are adding to our hot oil, and what that's going to do is open up all the aroma, all the seasoning, and season up the oil to make everything else taste good. Just give that a quick stir around, make sure that all of the oil and seasonings mixing up, and then you're just going to add all of your dry spices here. Do the same thing, season up the oil, and it's just really going to enhance all of the flavor of your meat that you're adding into the pot. So now you're going to add your meat to it, give it a good mix, and what we're doing is browning our meat. Now we're adding our minced up garlic and onions, stir that in there, and just enhance all of the flavor. So here we are adding our water, enough to just cover the meat. So this is the finished product. I forgot to show you my pot afterwards, but after you've browned your meat and seasoned it nice and well, you are going to let it boil for about 5 minutes, no more than 5 minutes. And then after you brought it to a boil and let it boil for 5 minutes, you're going to turn it down on low and let it cook for about 2 hours to let the meat get nice and tender and falling apart. And here is my fufu. I made my fufu from a box. I get my fufu from Seatown, or I take a drive to the African store and get fufu from there to prepare at home. But here is the finished product. Enjoy!